Hello and welcome to the stream. We are playing RimWorld right now, and we are doing low-tech Arctic expedition. Currently we have a settlement on this small island, and our main goal is to reach North Pole, but just for now we need to jump to this island and establish new settlement. But before this we need to face a new raid. Pirates from the Exterminators have arrived nearby, approaching from multiple angles, and that's good that they are going to prepare, which means we have at least 4 hours to kill them separately. At first I think we should start with this group of people, then with this one, and then face the biggest group out of 4 people. They are well armed, but these guys are just armed with frag grenades and molotov cocktails, so I think we will do our best right here. And one of our team members, Sauta, has broken down and is wandering around confused. He's a very old guy and he has Alzheimer syndrome, and we most likely gonna fight with these 2 people, so let's jump them. 2 of them are armed with bolt action rifle, which is perfect since we are fighting with this guy with throwing weapons, which has quite low range. And also we have some animals in our group. Yeah, let's tell them to follow us, and yep, now we can even instruct them to attack. But for now let's try to catch these guys. Well, seems like we can do something like this. Okay, they are moving. Let's move slow. Yes, this bolt action rifle are very effective to deal with this guy on long range, but fortunately they do not want to break distance between us. Let's try to lure them again. that is not very effective and intense fight, but we can risk. Yep, they are fleeing right now, and now let's face the second group. Some of our colonists hungry and soaking wet. Okay, they are beginning their assault. Let's face them somewhere here. This guy has assault rifle, which is one of the best weapons in this game, and we can't hide from it, but we can instruct our enemies. Yep, done. So I think it is best decision to equip this assault rifle as soon as possible. We will give it to Trogo, since they are very good at shooting. She's strong expert. And now let's try to find with the last group of 4 people. They are quite far away right now. Hopefully we will lure them into these traps. And let's disable animal attack right now. And Azami is throwing grenades at Sauta. Yep. 2 raiders down. We have 2 more. One of them is armed with machine pistol, and second one armed with frag grenade. This machine pistol guy is quite scary. But we can send our animals to deal with them. And the megasloth near the Azami got hit, and now it will hunt any humanoid it can reach, and it started to attack Azami. It's very unfortunate event, and yeah, pirates from the Exterminators are free right now, but we need to find this megasloth now. Yep, it is done. We can undraft everyone. except Sauta. Sauta is still wandering in confusion. He wasn't drafted. And now let's heal and take some rest. Azami is bleeding. But Trogo can heal her. Okay, we survived the raid. Now all we need is some time to rest, to heal ourselves up, and we will continue building pod launchers. We need more steel for it. We can get some steel from here. Sauta will get us steel because he is the best miner in our expedition group. Okay, I think we are doing good. That's enough still. Oh, it might be not enough. We need transport pods, and each of them costs 60 steel. So let's get back to steel mining. big fire coming our way after the last rainy storm, thunderstorm, but Zog and Trovu has no, Zog and Sauta has fire foam bomb packs. That will solve the fire problem. These fire foam packs are very effective. Also, let's use molotov cocktails to dispose these corpses that we have outside of our base. two of my expedition members have gotten sick from flu, Sauta and Zog, and Azami is tending to them. Sauta has immunity rate higher than disease, and Zog as well, so I think they will be fine. We need some more steel to build 2 more transport pods. Where can we get it? Oh, we have compacted steel right here. Let's mine some tiles. We have a transport pod crash. Space refugee Alex Nix, misandrist, masochist, capable of damn labor. Well, that's not a good candidate for our travel, but we can capture to save her anyway. I never tried this option before, but obviously you can increase the maximum number of colonies in your game, and I think we can try to establish new base without abandoning the previous one. So I will increase this setting, and when we finish this transport pod, we will evaluate how many times will we need to send them to establish new settlement. And Rogu is showing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. And Sauta, do you want to attend the party as well? Yeah, everybody attending the party. Let's mine all this vein of compacted steel, because we might need a second run of our transport pods. And also I forgot about the important source of steel is smashing mechanoids. Let's create a crafting spot. Add a build to smell mechanoid. We have a lot of steel slag chunks lying around, but since we are playing low tech, we can build a smelter to process these chunks. So we mine for iron, and also we can smash mechanoids. And welcome to the stream, by the way. If you have any questions about the challenge we are doing right now, don't hesitate to write in chat, and I would be happy to discuss it and to answer your questions. Okay, let's see what can we send in our first transport pod launch. What's the difference between set to load and load launch group? Open loading dialog to decide who and what should be loaded. Here we can define select transporters as first launch group. Okay, let's do it. And we want to send all of our guys, which is 316, and also we want to have boomalopes and also our tame animals and maybe yaks as well. Yeah, that's that's quite a travel. So we can't send everyone in one go. I think we need to have at least 2 launches. Yeah, and also we have a lot of items. So I think at first launch we will send 2 people, for example Zok and Trogu, and also we'll send some boomalopes and grizzly bear, for example, and that's 5 kilograms. So we have how much, like about 350 more for items. So what should it be? We should send all pemmican that we have, that's not too heavy. All kibble as well, it's not too heavy. All hay, package survival meal, our corn, some camp fuel as well. Well, how much do we need? Do we need 75 times 8? How much is it? 150 times 6? 100. So we need 600 for one launch. So we can send like 1000. Also we can. No, we can send components because we need them to build more pods. We can sell Davis strand, like leather, plain leather, a lot of it. Yeah, like all the leathers that we have now, all herbal medicine. It would be nice to also send some blocks, but that is heavy, right? Yeah, we can sell. We can send half of blocks and send another on our second launch. Yeah, and also some clothes. I think we can do this in 2 launches, but we need to have enough enough steel to build 8 transport pods. Each transport pods require 60 steel and 1 component. So to do it, 6 times 8 is 480. We need at least 480 steel and 8 components. 8 components we do have, so all we need to do is to gather some steel, and let's focus on this. When we have steel, we can send our first launch and establish new camp on new biggest island. If you just joined and don't know what are we doing right now, currently we live on this small island and we plan to move to this big one. Somewhere here we will establish our base. I think here or here. Also, we are playing low tech. We don't have electricity in our base right now, so we mostly use wood as our main source of heat and light. That is a low tech challenge to get to the North Pole. Have medical emergency. You have flu, but your immunity is quite low. Okay, let's get back. We need you can be tended. So can you please tend to Sauta? Who else had flu? I think it was Zog. Zog is okay. Her immunity developed, and she's now out of danger, but Sauta is in a risk zone. Also, he is very slow because of his issues. Last tent quality was 52. Hopefully new one would be at least 50. It's just 15. Oh, that does not look good. As I see, currently flu rate is higher than immunity rate, so we might lose Sauta, unfortunately. Well, he's old guy. He has a lot of issues in his body. Alzheimer syndrome is a major thing, but also he has frail, his torso, artery blockage in his heart, and scratch scar in his left leg. But the flu does not look good right now. But he is great doctor, and also he was a contract miner before joining our team, and he is passionate about mining. So let's let him do what he likes the best, to mine some steel. And see how it will go. Okay, and we have another quest available. Calling from nearby. She's being chased from the pirates. Well, I don't think we can accept anybody to our team right now. And yeah, the flu rate is unfortunately is higher than immunity rate. So we are losing Sauta right now. But we tended, but I think that'll... no. Unfortunately, Sauta is dead, and we are now drops from 3 people to 4. Let's create a grave for him. Azami, please. And yeah. Well, that's very sad. Anyway, we have Nyx right now. She's good at shooting at melee, but she really dislikes and distrusts men, and also she's a masochist. There is something exciting about getting hurt. She's also incapable of hauling and cleaning, so I don't think that's a good addition to our team right now. That's very unfortunate that we have lost Sauta just when we have a lot of compacted steel to mine, because he was assigned to main miner in our team, and now everyone else should do it, and they don't have much talent to it. But they will do it anyway. And also I think we can deconstruct these ship chunks to get steel and components. And we have a group of travelers, and there are people who have relationship with your colonists and prisoners in the arriving group. Villager Vladimir is brother of colonist Strogo. Well, nice to meet you guys. They are just passing, nothing interesting right now. Well, we have this Guinea pig in our group. It was self-tamed, and I don't know, does it give any moral boost? No, I don't think so. And also you cannot tame it, right? I think it's safe to... Well, we can get much meat and leather from it, so it's better just to release it into the wild. And Nyx is fully healed. We can release her. Well, Azami mining really slow. And Zok as well. Nobody is mining as good as Sauta was. Now we need just some time to haul everything of it into the storage. For some reason I thought that you need a gap of 3 blocks between fields, so blind won't jump from one field to another. But apparently 3 blocks gap is not enough if you know how far does growing zone should be distanced from each other to be to be independent in terms of diseases. Please write in the chat or in comment section, because I thought it's 3 block, but apparently it is more. Oh, and we finally trained our grizzly bear to haul, and now he will help us to move everything. Yeah, let's check the areas. Yeah, that's area 1, and animals can go here. By the way, it's fall, not perfect time for the travel, but the time is money. I don't think we should postpone our first launch. I think we can do it even at winter. Even at winter, mostly because our target location is tropical rainforest, and it should be very hot even at winter. yeah, we finally moved all of our steel back to the storage, and we need 8 times 6 times 16, which is 480 steel, and yeah, we don't have enough right now. We need more steel. Do we have any mechanoids? Oh, we have steel right here. Let's move this stuff and maybe get some steel from here. Well, let's mine at least 2 blocks compacted steel, and I think that should be enough. Also, we have this meteorite of plasteel. It may be good to take this as well, but we won't need it in our second base, and I think that wouldn't be very beneficial for us, so we just left it here. Let's disallow these torches because nobody is using it. And we don't need this advanced component, by the way. We just get it to maybe sell later. And it should not be very heavy. Yeah, it's less than kilogram. So we will take it just for money. And we have 500 steel. So I think yeah, I think let's think about our first launch. First of all, we're gonna send, I think, 1 person, maybe Trogu, with some boomalopes, some yaks, and who is your animal? Ah, no, Zog does not have any animals. Okay, and she will also take all bricks. Yeah, almost all of it. No, it's just impossible. Like, take sandstone and marble. Also, we definitely need some packaged survival meal, some kibble, some potatoes maybe, why not, some camp fuel, yep, and maybe some devil strength, and medicine, of course. Yeah, that would be our first launch, and now we will exclude this to add this later. So Zog, 1 yak, and 1 of each boomalope type. Now let's accept. And let's wait for these transport pods to be unloaded, and then load animals and crew members. Oh, and you are building these blocks? No, that's a good thing, but it is too late. So we will load everything except animals and people, and when it's fully loaded, some items or people became unavailable since time blocks. I don't know why, but okay. And we have mad boomalope. That's actually very dangerous. Let's try to fight it outside of our base. Trog is sleeping right now. We don't have animal attack active right now, which is good. I am destroying it. Okay, not a big deal. And a big fire, but Zog has a fire foam pack, and that will save us fire. Let's pop it right here. And yep, we are safe. That's how we deal with boomalopes. Now let's continue loading our stuff. Making some more keyboard. Well, I'm not sure. Do we have everything loaded or no? Yes, we have keyboard loaded, packaged file meal, camp fuel, right? That is already loaded or not? I don't understand. Well, that is not loaded, I think. Yes, we have the off-stand. Yeah, now we are loading it. Will we see a message or something when it's loaded? I don't know, but we have mass tortoises. I think tortoises are the most fun type of animals to fight with. Some of them are here and one of them are here. Okay, let's wait for some time. And we have a visitor from Asbar Confederacy. And one boomalope fell into a trap. And we can cancel this trap. Okay, and the final tortoise is dead. For some reason the mask has changed. Now it says 102,000 kilograms. Last time it was lower. I'm not sure why this mass capacity was lower last time I checked. Well, let's try to add more. Do you know one transport pod capacity? I think one is 150. So 150 times 8 should be 1200, right? Yeah, for some reason previously the digit was lower. But I can't complain. Maybe we will be able to make it in just one launch. Yeah, transport pod loading complete. Launch when ready. That was a message we were expecting. But no, they are completing to load it. I don't know how does it work. But we are still loading it. Oh, maybe just one of them is complete. Well, anyway, it take quite a bit of time, so I usually prefer to load just items without animals or without people, and only at final stage before the launch add people and animals. Do we have anything we need right here? I don't think so. Maybe this masterwork. And we are still loading. It takes quite a bit of time. Oh, I think we are done. Well, let's check. What do we have inside? Should we add some more items? Maybe hay, some pig skin, some bear skin. Yes, we do have it. Some books. And some weapon. Molotov cocktails, grenades. And yeah, maybe some clothes as well. I don't know what do we need exactly, but let's take as much as possible. Maybe some wood as well, because what the hell, we have space. Yep, transport pod loading complete. But but not yet. I think we are still loading, right? Yeah, until we start to clean our territory, I think the loading is still in process. And it is not completed yet. Well, what happens? Okay, I think we are ready for our first launch. Whom should it be? I think it should be Trogu, because she has a tamed animal. Trogu with her grizzly bear. Let's set to load Trogu, grizzly bear, and just 2 boomalopes, and maybe some items. This advanced components, some components, and this wooden dining chair. Yep, and that will be our first launch. The caravan will be immobile if you launch to an empty tile. Continue anyway. Yes, confirm. That is what we need, because we will target to exact position for our new camp. So Trogu, do you want to go inside? No? Yeah, Trogu should go inside. She's wandering. Don't be afraid. Please go inside. Everything is safe. Can we instruct you to go inside now? What's wrong right now? I do not understand. Trogu, please go inside. Go. you need? Well, for some reason, Trogu does not want to go inside. Well, let's remove grizzly bear. Do you want to? Can you go inside now? Oh, maybe you will sit when we instruct to launch. Alright. Okay, you know, I will save here because I don't know how this mechanic work exactly, and I don't want to lost a lot of good stuff. And also we can make a new save file. Let's call it Arctic Expedition 02 base 01 final, because that's final look of our base. And now set to load grizzly bear Trogu, accept, confirm. And now launch to let's choose new location. I think it should be somewhere here. What? That's just one. Launch here. Well, we wanted to make a launch group right now. No? Okay. And what about you? No. Now you must be loaded. Trogu must go inside. One will be yeah, and we lost our caravans. Okay. Well, let's reload. I don't understand how exactly does it work. Can we have it as one launch group? Can cancel loading with people, not uncheck everything else loaded. Well, let's set to load. Accept. Confirm. Does it make it one launch group or not? No, that's still one launch group. Yeah, we have one launch group, second group, and third group. And Yeah, and Chogu, that is not loaded right now. Be honest, I don't know what to do. Maybe we should cancel the load or unload everything. Well, if we cancel, now we can load lunch group of 8. Right? Well, let's unload this for now. And give everyone time to sleep, because I don't understand how does it work. We still don't have a launch group, I think. Now can we launch it as a group? Example, accept. Now, are you a group? No, you are not a group. Well, for some reason, these pods can't be group. Well, which means we should send this 6th transport pod first, and then send everything else. Yeah, I think that's our other option. Well, maybe let's load the game. Well, at this stage we need to add Trogo to this, and well, unload boomalopes for now, we'll add Trogo, and then send this. Well, let's unload boomalopes. Well, that's our experimental launch, not very successful. But hopefully next morning it will happen. Yeah. Now Trogu is fully she ate it well, she slept well, and let's select this launch group, set to load Trogu with a grizzly bear, right? Will it work? Yep. Yes, finally Trogu is inside, and we can send this. We can launch this transport pods to our new home right here. And immobile caravan doesn't matter. We can settle in this area. Your colonists will enter this area and you will be able to start building a new home. That's exactly what we want. And let's see how the place of our second base. Okay, we have an ocean right here. So we will settle somewhere here. What is this? This is marsh. And usually on this temperate forest you also need to check terrain affordance. Yeah, because in this yellow areas you can only build you can build bridges and wooden doors on top of it. You can build anything out of stone on top of it. So we have a good area here for our first home, maybe here as well. And we can have some pens, maybe here somewhere. And also we have some ruins we want to build in somewhere here. But I think it is safe to build our first building somewhere here on top of our stuff, and then send everything else. Well, let's check everyone else. First of all, we can launch this shuttles. Okay, launch right here. Well, somewhere here, why not? And also we can launch right here. What's in here? And after this we can build more transport pods, and that's what will Azami and Zog do, because we do have enough resources for it. Quite a lot of steel, some components, and that's enough to build 8 more pods. Well, let's go back to Trogu. We can build our first barrack somewhere here, I think, and we can do it out of wood, I think. And we do have some wood with us, by the way. First thing that we should do is we should designate this zone as our stockpile zone, and after this our resources would be visible here. Yes. And now resources to build something. And let's build our first barrack. Somewhere here. Okay. Make some shops to store stuff. And also we have plain leather, so we can make ourselves petrol, and also we can make a torch lamp. And temperature outside is good, it's 24 degrees, so we don't need cold torch lamp. We don't need any campfire. Where we go? What should we do? Let's start building. We will have 2 more transport pods. One, 2. Okay, great. Nice stuff. Hopefully we will move everything inside until it deteriorates. That's what we are doing. And Trocker and Zog build. Because it is very important to build our first barrack. What's the problem? Creation of the fields. We don't have it. Okay, let's chop some. Okay, and we have 8 transport pods, which means we can pack everything else. We can pack all pemmican, all kibble, all corn, a lot of camp fuel, some leather, some medicine, some steel, and also some wood as a building material, and also silver. Well, let's take plus steel and uranium because we have space also components, and this why not. And later we will have, oh no, later we won't have space for all of it, but yeah. Okay, let's do like this. And by the way, let's save. Call it Arctic Expedition 02, base 02 Rem. Yes, because that's the beginning of our second base right here. And here we are moving everything inside. We have some visitors, a group of bar configuration. Well, let's and Togu has a major break risk. Why is that? It's because, well, a lot of reason. Victims of cold is one of them. Well, I suppose let's build a campfire. I forget where is it all the time. Is it furniture? Is it production? It's temperature. Yeah. Yeah, you has deteriorated away. Oh well. Can do much about it. Pelican rotten away. Oh, it's here. Oh, not a big deal. Colonists can finish loading. Oh, that's okay. trader. Where is it? It's on our first base, but we don't have anything to trade. Maybe some chem fuel, but that's really bad timing for this event. What are we mostly afraid of? Deteriorating? Let's move package slowly. There are a lot of stuff to move right now. But that is really necessary. I just break risk for trouble. Selecting the heat, soaking wet, 8 without table, comfortable, 8 full bedroom. Well, sorry, can't do much about it. And let's make more shelves to store stuff here. Chop more wood. Chop more trees, I think, to get more wood. Well, do we have everything loaded? No, we don't. Yes, still loading. Trogu feels better, by the way.